People have been speaking out in reaction to the death of Jaahnavi Kandula, the young woman who died when she was struck by a police car nearly 2 years ago now. 2 officers have since lost their jobs. King 5's Sebastian Robertson joining us live near where this crash happened tonight. Sebastian.
Hi, Joyce. The most recent firing happening just yesterday. Now, the intersection of Dexter and Thomas where this accident happened is much different now. It is more visible, supposed to be safer for bikers and pedestrians. Just a few of the many changes some 2 years later.
I am an activist.
Dipali Jamwal never met Jaahnavi Kandula, but in a way feels she knows her story.
She was just like any one of us, a daughter who has this weight of proving to her parents that she can do something for herself.
Kandula was a graduate student from India, the only one in her family in the United States, when in January of 2023, she was struck and killed by a police car. The officer behind the wheel was found to be driving 3 times the speed limit on his way to an overdose call. Adding to the tragedy, crass comments made about the incident by another officer that were caught on camera.
It reflected really disgusting mentality of, people in the forces.
Say her name, Jaahnavi Kandula!
A situation that sparked outrage, especially among the Indian community, prompting town hall meetings and marches.
I don't think we get the rights and dues for ourselves, or, we often overlooked and we're considered as second-grade citizens.
The officer caught on body-worn camera was fired in July of 2024. And now, 2 years after her death, the officer behind the wheel was also terminated by the department.
That people who serve us, who are supposed to protect us, are also held to the highest level of accountability. And I think that's a very important lesson that gives us hope. And it also reinstates our faith in the judicial system.
A move that won't bring Kandula back, but will serve to increase the visibility of the community she leaves behind. In a statement, Seattle Mayor Bruce Harrell says he's hopeful that this action will help rebuild trust and bring some closure for the family. Joyce?
And what do we know, Sebastian, about the officers who were terminated?
Well, the officer behind the wheel who was let go yesterday is still eligible to be hired by another department. The officer that was caught on body-worn camera, he's now suing the department for $20 million, alleging the department of leaking information and an improper firing. Joyce, back to you.
Thank you, Sebastian, live in Seattle tonight.